Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever. Remove the Kirkcaldy station and add the Kirkcaldy station. Right. That will now go in through, so that one's working just fine. And then, as I've got those in there, I don't know how the signals work. One way, no line passing. Right, I have no idea how signals work, but now... Oh, and I'm already down to minus money again. Minus 120,000. I'm wondering if the horse and cart is really the way forward. But look, I've now got... This is now working. That's actually running as it should be. And then we've got these running as they should be. I've got loads of horses and carts. I've got 16 of them and I've got 1 of them. So we got tools travelling up the road. So what have you got? You got 0 of 5. So have you. And so have you. So, right, so those have all got 0 of 5. I've got 20 running on that line. And they go all the way up to here. Loaded and unloaded. So what about you? Are you... Cargo needs bricks... Fuel. Industrial building. But apparently nobody actually... Oh, here. Tools. Commercial buildings. So they do need it. It's just that they're not currently getting what they want. I've got some tools here. That's unloading. Where are you going? You right there. You've got 5 of 5 tools. So that's working there. That's unloading. And he's taking the tools away. Right, and they're bringing steel in. I've got a big, long queue over here, but honestly, I don't care about the queue. Livingston Sidings, I've got 1 tool right there. That is all. So some of these guys are going out empty. And then they're rushing all the way back over here to this one. Terminals. Charts. They're bringing all of those in. So it's not the industry, it's actually... These, the commercial buildings, they're the ones that need the tools. I didn't think of that. Right. That's bricks. I don't have bricks. And then we got coal over here. This one. Ooh, look, I got a big stake car. I've got that one there. Those are quite handy little things. I've now got 43 steel over here. So I got a nice lot of steel, and ore is travelling backwards and forwards, plus we've got the coal on the train. That seems to be working just fine. Let's have a look at you. You've now got some coal on board. So it produces according to demand. Whether or not the train is something that we want to be using. I'm minus 600,000 at the moment, so there's nothing else that I can do. These are busy going through, and they are actually all going through. There's one there. See, they're quite spread out, but they do seem to be getting through here at a reasonable rate. Still only 1 there. Production 8. Details. I've got 199 stored steel, and the number of tools currently in stock is 72. So why aren't they putting them down here? Do I need to be moving them elsewhere? Right, you've come in and you've unloaded stuff. So is Livingston actually doing anything, or do I need to cancel that line? I mean, I'm minus 700,000 now, so it would appear that the money is not being made very well over this side. That doesn't seem to be something that's happening quite how I was hoping. I'm losing vast quantities of money from here. I'm losing obscene amounts of money. Okay, I've got line 5. I've got 20 of them on there. Balance. Line 1. Vehicles. I've got that. That's the coal line on there. So let's have a look at this one. Train 2. Details. I want to get rid of some of the carriages off of this one. It's got 20 carriages. What's that? Automatic vehicle replacement. Line 5 is saying minus 14,000. The coal line over here is costing me a fortune. Right, so here's you. Am I able to just sell some carriages off of this? I don't think I can, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to send that one to the depot. Head to the depot, and we will deal with you in a minute. Now, that's profitable. That one there, line 8, is not profitable at the moment, but the rest of them are. Then I've got minus 33,000 on line 10. That line 10 is costing me a lot of money, so I think that really I want to stop, reverse, center depot. I want to sell. A new vehicle is available, the Landauer. These right here, I want to sell them. The one guy, line 10 here does not seem to be doing anything at all. So we will go through and we will just quickly get rid of some of these. I don't know if there's a hotkey for getting rid of some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get rid of center depot, sell. You know what? Line 10 here. If I remove all stations, vehicles, maximum waiting time, set vehicle color. No, there isn't an easy way to do it by the look of it, so I just got to do it like this. So let's get rid of them. Sell. Sell. So it goes back to the depot and then it gets sold. So you can go. I'll get rid of these. They're all going. So I'm not going to have any loss going on that line there. Line 11 generally does seem to be a profitable line. Same as line 5. It's not completely profitable, but it doesn't seem too bad. Line 6 over here is minus 100,000. I'm minus 1.7 million at the moment. Dunfermline Shipyard, Edinburgh Road Depot, Falkirk Road Depot. Oh, those are incoming. There. Falkirk Train Depot. Right, let's go to you. There. I've got all of these carriages. So I'm going to sell several of these carriages. There. 70 grand a piece. It's going to be costing me a lot of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now. Set line. I believe that's line 1 I want you traveling. Yeah, line 1. Okay. So we can get rid of those. Then I've got these boats down here, the Dunfermline Shipyard. In here. Ship number 2 in depot. Right, well I want to go to there like that, and then I want to go sell that one and sell that one. So there's 120 odd thousand off of each of those, because I don't need the boats anymore. This is a really good way of figuring out how we're making any money, whether we're making any money. So line 10, does it... I don't really want that there at all, do I? Yes, remove all stations from the line. How do I delete the line? I wish to remove this line. There we go. We do it like that. So, oh, you can send everything back. So this one here is at a slight loss. Line 11 is at a slight loss, but I mean, I've got 20 carriages on here. Maybe I don't need that many. So let's go to you, and I will go. I'm going to go through now, and I'm going to sell 5 of. Actually, no, I'll sell 10 of these. No, I didn't sell 10. I sold 5. So I've gotten rid of 5 of those. That one there is minus 22,000 at the moment. The expensive line right now is that one. Line 2 is not doing anything. Neither is line 3 or line 4. Maybe they will be in the future. Line 11 isn't doing a great deal. Well, that's because we don't have a great deal of tools. So now I want to see what's going on over here. Why am I not producing? I've got 16 units produced here. Details. 191 stored steel. 72 tools right there. You in here. I've got 4 of them waiting. Okay. So they're coming through, and they're doing a great job. You in here. I've got some materials that are sort of being brought backwards and forwards. You in here, you're producing. Details. I've got loads of this stored. And then I got that, and you're still running backwards and forwards. You're doing a grand job. You're doing just fine. And I got you. So I'm minus 840,000 at the moment. So what about this one down here? You can't sell docks or anything like that, can you? There's no actual profit to them. So I got nothing in the Falkirk train depot. Livingston over here doesn't actually appear to be a profitable thing that I can do anything. So I can't sell stuff. I can only delete stuff. I've got plenty of passengers waiting to go on the trains over here. So this whole line thing is actually really handy. Like, we're making a load of money here. I'm not making any money on line 8. Okay? Line 8 over here, we're not making money. I've got passengers there, but I'm still not making any cash, and I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I should remove one of the little carriages that are going backwards and forwards. I don't know. At minus $1 million, we're struggling. I can't complete these. I need to complete 5 trips across the bridge in a single year. And that's just not happening at the moment because I'm minus $1 million. And this money is continually changing. Look, see, I'm now minus 900,000. The only way that this is going to change properly is possibly by stopping that train. What happens if I put the train away? If I was to sell that train, what would happen then? What are you? You're carrying 6 pieces of coal. You're a very expensive train, and you're only carrying 6 pieces of coal. I can't. I've got to use a train to get across the bridge. I don't have any other option. So train travel is really what we want on there, but should I be using us minus 195? The rest of it is nowhere near as expensive. Line 6 is costing me 20 grand. It's not a huge amount, but it's still costing me. So I think my big mistake here is having those. So you're gonna go back there, and I'm gonna sell the lot. I'm selling all of it. Let's try and get some cash back from that, because at least I'm not gonna be wasting all of my money, I suppose. And then I want to have a look over here, and again with the trains. 32 of 32 passengers on there. So that one really, like, there's 148,000 right there, and the train has gone in and has now been sold. Let's confirm his sidings. Right, that train has been sold. I'm minus 298,000. Line 1 is no longer going to be cut. Why is that going up? I shouldn't be getting any money losing on that line now. Right, that's now done. Unless it's because they're putting stuff out on there. Let's delete line 1 then, shall we? 164. Oh no, it's dropping down. Right, that's alright. So, minus 300,000. That one's minus 9,000, which means I'm going to take one of the... That's one passenger. 5 of 5. 0 of 5. I don't know if I should be... I really have no idea if I should be getting rid of one of these or not. I mean, what are the other trams doing, or the road vehicles? Because I got one going along... Well, there's 3 of them going along with 0 passengers now. You know what? I'm going to sell one of those. He's going to head for the depot and he's going to be sold. They're not expensive, those road vehicles. But if he's sold, that's going to just help us a little bit. Much bigger towns, the rest of them. I've got tools coming in here into Falkirk. Livingston was definitely a mistake, wasn't it? Minus 200,000. I've gone from minus 1 million, although I've sold all my trains. So that's probably not very helpful. I want cheaper trains now. This is what I want. In order to be able to make this work properly, I want some cheaper trains. So I'm going to go back over to here. If I could just buy a cheaper train, I could get rid of the... Actually, you know what? I could just get rid of the other train. I know it's really expensive. Right, you right there. I got 32 people on board that train. The thing that I got to do, though, is I've got to do the trip backwards and forwards 5 times in a single year. Going once is easy. So I'm going to need a lot of trains to be able to do this. But we've got to be able to start spending a profit first. So let's not worry too much about that. I'll let it go into the station here, and then I'm going to send it into the depot. Although I don't know how it's going to cope if it's got a load of passenger trains. What are the passengers going to do? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's why it's not working. Send to the depot. Right, yeah. The passengers just automatically disembarked. I think what I need to do, line 6, right here. Edinburgh, Dunfermline, Kirkcaldy. I need to add in another one. I need to go back to Dunfermline like that. Because that one's in the middle, and he just went straight through the station without stopping. So I need to add that one in, because he'll go over to here, and then he'll stop there, and then he'll go on back again. That's one thing that I didn't do. So we'll get this train back over here. Good gravy, that's 500,000. The money is obscene at the moment. The loss of money that I'm making at the moment is absolutely ridiculous. If I can sell the train... Alright, let's just slow you down. How much does that train... buy trains right here. You are 388,000. Selling the train is not going to get me the money that I need. I need that money. Although that track was running at a loss. See, that train there is 220. That's 123. This one is 700,000. That's a million? How fast does it go? 60k. See, that's what I need. I need to put one of those across the test bridge. I think I'm going to fail this level completely. There, 40k, that one. I could get 2 of those for the price of the train I've got, but I'm minus 500,000 right now. That's not helping. All right, set line. Line 6. Off you go. I can't sell that train and get 2 trains in return. It's not something that can happen, so in order to avoid any bad things happening right now, we'll leave everything running. We'll leave it all ticking along. What do you got? 193. Right, see, I got loads of steel. This one over here, details, 116 coal. I got loads of that as well. I am going to need to do something over here, but I can't until I get some more money. And it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any more money. This game is ridiculous. I should have done this bit to start with. This is where I went wrong, I think. Because I've got stuff coming in here. 3,200 right there from selling items. Yeah, you coming in. I got 1 tool on that one. It's going to come in. It's going to swing round. 3,200 for the 1 tool. Okay, so if I'm only getting 1 tool on each of these... 1. Let's trim this line down a bit, shall we? We've obviously got too many horses. It's not that one, although that's now minus 35,000. Line 11 here is simply not profitable enough. So we want to sell a few more of these. I want to go like that. And I want to sell. Go like that. Oops. There. Sell. That one. Sell. And that one. Sell. There. So I've now got that trimmed down to 10. This line up here, that one is still losing money. This one's gaining money and this one's gaining money. But that line 8 is losing money, which I don't like. Line 6 is losing 117,000. I got 22 passengers on board. We're running into the town in here. So these 22, is this going to make us some money? I want more carriages. That's what I need. If I can just get a few more carriages, that's going to be a good start. But we're not able to do that yet, are we? So you go into there. Like that. 101,000 from those. And I got 19 passengers here. It's the time it takes to travel between each location. Like, this is a really, really long track, so we could do with a lot more trains than this. I guess that means putting up a load of signals all the way through. But I'm kind of up against a wall here. We're minus $1 million, and I don't seem to be able to shift that at all. Alright, the money is coming off of here, and it takes about a year to travel from one location to the next, which definitely doesn't make it easy. Then that one goes into the station in there. So I've just gained 12,700. We're now on 25 passengers. So 12,000 there for that one, and then along goes the train again, and... Right, I'm getting loads of money coming up there from all the horses and carts. We're exactly minus $1 million. Over the bridge over here. There's nothing else doing at the moment. But with minus $1 million, maybe I should stop the passengers for a bit. No, let's ride this all the way into Edinburgh. See, it was December when we reached the middle bit of the line. And now it's March, so it's taking, what's it, like 6 months of time is ticking by before the train makes a single journey. 6 months to make one journey, which is just ridiculous. It is absolutely obscene. I'm wondering if maybe I've made the wrong decision with all of those horses and carts. Maybe I should have increased the train lines and done it that way. I am thinking that we failed this. I can't see that I'm going to be able to bring this back from minus 1 million, because I bring these 25 passengers in here, 138,000. Now that lot loads up, and it's May now. So now I've got to wait for them to go all the way back, and I'm on 1 million. I'm minus 1 million. I've got nothing else coming in or going out at the moment. Yeah, right there, minus 42,000. That one's minus 35, the line 5 going up over the hill. And we're July into August. Everything is costing me money. Except for those. Those bus services in the towns, they seem to be doing quite nicely. Right, they're actually working. This one here, line 8, that's not doing a thing. I am wondering if I should just scrap that one altogether. But I mean, it's only minus 1,000. And we are getting some passengers coming through. So if I, like now, we're going to pull into this station here. Almost a year after we left Edinburgh. No, Kirkcaldy, I think. Almost a year. An entire year is going by on one line. This is... It's bad. It's really, really bad. So I'll go into here, and I got 151,000 there. That's a good thing. But I can't afford more trains. So again, it ends up becoming a loss maker. Right now, that's now gone up into a profit. It's saying profit. Approximate annual throughput per station, 18. 79 there. See, that's really negative numbers. This is now positive numbers. Line 11. So we'll leave that one there, and we're going to go over and we're going to go and have a look at the other line. So those are all neutral. Line 6, this is ticking down, but maybe that's going to end up running positive. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to have a look at line 5 over here. So I've got these all running up over the hills right now. Yeah? And we have a look, and nothing is now being transported. You over here. Details. 97 coal. I got 43 steel in there. Nothing over this side. 1 steel. So we need to go back to this line, and we need to remove a whole load of these horses and carts. Sell. That's what I'm going to start doing. There. I have set 10 of them to return to the depots and be sold. Let's get rid of those. Like that. Yeah, see, they're going over to the depot and they are being sold. So I'm hoping that that is going to turn that one around, and that's going to stop losing me so much money. This one is about breaking even, that one is, which is good. And then we've got line 6 over here, which is the other crucial one. And we are just coming into a station right now. There, we're back in the middle station. There's another 159,000 gone in. Okay. Line 5 is currently a loss maker. How long it continues being a loss maker for, I don't really know. Line 11 is running at a profit, but only just. Line 6 here, 334,000 on profit. Now that seems quite good. That definitely seems good. This one here, 17,800, but I've only got the 10 of them now. That seems like it might end up being a good thing. And like these lines here, the passenger lines, they're working well. I've still got one more carriage there going into the Falkirk depot. That one will be gone in a minute. So there's another 32 passengers here running to Edinburgh. I've now got a Klondike. New vehicle is available. We're at 1898 now. So I don't know when it's actually going to class us as completely and epically failed, or even if it's going to do that. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't class us as a complete epic failure. 25,000 net, that's down to 13,000. So I'm hoping the fewer trips with those. This, I think, is one of the things where I've gone. I just had 236,000 come in from passengers right there. And I'm now 32 of 32 passengers. That's minus 12,000 now. This seems to be the way forward. Look, let's have a look at you. You're carrying steel. You've got 4 of 5. Reverse. How do I just go to the next vehicle on that one? I don't know if you can. I think you just got to do it. It says 2. That's carrying ore back. That's 1 steel there. That's 1 steel. That's... No, it's not steel. There's 1 ore. There's 2 ores there. That's 1. That's 1 steel. That's 2 steel. And that's 1 steel there. So they're all carrying items. Go and follow the train here a minute, shall we? This train is going to start getting more and more expensive as time goes on. I'm minus $1 million. Minus 1 million. That there just went up. There's like 26,000 off of there. Minus 1.1 million. Have I gotten any closer to making profits? It's down to 196. What do we get when we get into here with the 32 passengers? This is the big thing. If I can get more carriages, if I can just get to the point where I can get... There's 100,000 right there, so it's gone up to 300. But I'm still minus $1 million. That's only minus 1,000 now. Although that one's now gone into negative... Oh, dear. That's negative money there. Right, you know what we need to do? We need to go and have a look over here, because the coal was going to be a thing, wasn't it? Oh, I still got 84, and I got 43 steel there. So that's working. We've still got steel being brought over. You, right here. Production details there. I got 72 stored. So those can go out. Nothing on there. I'm just waiting for them to bring them over here, really. That's what we need. We need the tools to be brought over to this station over here. That's what they're waiting on. And they're not... Why aren't they bringing the tools over to the station? No upgrade or downgrade schedule. Try to ship more tools. I'm already shipping as many tools as I possibly can. You're not moving. Well, folks, that's all we've got time for today. We'll be back again very soon, turning yet more pristine natural landscapes into booming industrial wasteland. But before then, if you enjoyed this video, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.